Hey everybody, it's George Wooden again from BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising, your charity fundraising one-stop shop in a convenient setting, a North American charity fundraising leader. Check out our website at www.bwunlimited.com, bwunlimited.com, bwunlimited.com. Cool, got something good to say. I always like reading stuff on Facebook and seeing comments from a lot of our charities or a lot of my friends or whatever else. Talking to a very good friend of mine who I met out in Ohio at the Blues Brothers Bash, Ohio, when I met Ryan Davis and Chris Heslop and all the folks from the Police Canine Association. I met with my good friend Lorraine, who is from the Canine Hero Portrait Project. Lorraine does incredible work. She did a portrait of Canine Jethro. Go check them out. They have a fan page and everything else. She does incredible work. Very giving lady. All right, so Lorraine posted up, she's getting ready to do an online silent auction, And she posted up something. She said, that she's having a problem getting donations from companies across the United States. Well, I had a response that I've done a bunch of videos about donations. And the odd part about it is most of you guys really aren't listening to me. I must be talking to myself, because the reality of it is this. Ready? Here it comes. And if you know me, I'm the Bohica guy of charity fundraising. Bend over, here it comes again. I'm going to tell you the reality of it. If you don't like it, click close and go to another video and have somebody, some yes man, tell you you're doing a great job. That ain't me. All right, the reality of it is that how many charities are in the United States? Ladies and gentlemen, all say it at once, 104 million. 104 million. 104 million. Now, most of them have chapters. You've heard me talk about that too, right? Susan G. Komen, Wounded Warrior, all these places, Ducks Unlimited, they all have chapters. NAACP, they all have chapters. So there's probably about 50 million chapters. So in reality, we're up against about 50 million chapters, 154 million. Remember, it's only 50 states in the nation. 154 million charities in the United States. That's an awful lot. Now, oh my gosh, George, it can't get any worse. Well, how about the benefit events? That's like when somebody's house burns down, somebody's sick, a child's sick, a team, something. They're really not a charity, but they want to raise money. Those are called benefits. A charity fundraiser is not a benefit. They're both fundraisers, but there's a charity fundraiser and a benefit fundraiser. There's a benefit. We can't track those. So let's say there's another 50 million of those. Now, because there's a lot of them. In fact, there's probably more of them than there are charity fundraisers. Okay. So the real deal is this. We can't track them, so let's give it another 50 million, and let's round it out to about 200 million. That is your competition, ladies and gentlemen, 200 million. Imagine that, 200 million. That's an awful lot of people out there trying to raise money, especially as there are only 50 states in the nation. Gosh darn. Okay? So here's what we got to think. Now, all 200 million of these folks, let's just say there's 10 people part of every charity or benefit. 200 million times 10. Now, whatever that math is, and I'm not even going to try it. Don't even try to quiz me, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not a math guy. That's why I've got one of those calculator thingy-majigs. All right, that's an awful lot of people. How many businesses are there in the United States? They're getting bombarded. Everybody and their brother is going to business saying, give to me, give to me, give to me, give to me. Please, what did you donate? Donate. I'm the best charity. There's nobody else exists. You wouldn't believe when I ask my clients, one of the first things I say is, hey, let me ask you a question. How many charities do you think there are in the United States? You know what they say? Oh, how about 1,000? 20,000? No, wrong. 104 million. Chapters, benefits, 200 million. 200 million. Those are real numbers. Check them out. Go on Google and check them out. 200 million. So all these people are out asking these businesses for donations. And every single one of you thinks, oh my gosh, we should go to Walmart and ask them, they'll donate. Do you have an idea of how many people, how many businesses get pounded across the United States by charities looking for donations? It's crazy. So the reality of it is this. Most of the time, these businesses are getting bombarded. Will put you through a ringer and say, well, you got to contact our corporate office and you got to send a letter and you got to do this. You got to spin around on your head and pat your stomach and do all this stuff. I can't do it. I ain't going to try. Obviously, you can see I've been trying a whole lot. They do all this stuff that gets just to push you away because they can't give to everybody. Businesses got to keep their lights on, right? They got to keep these lights on, even though mine are off right now because I got the sun and the whole thing and the stuff bouncing off my head. They got to keep their lights on. They got bills to pay. They can't donate to everybody. Now, here's the real truth. I'm going to give you a secret. The secret is to get these donations. When they do give you donations, they give you the junk that's in the place. You thought I was going to tell you how to secretly get donations, didn't you? But the reality of it is this, if they do give you something, it's not good stuff. Every single one of you out there loves to go get donations. And what do you love the most? Gift certificates and gift baskets, right? Gift certificates don't cost them anything. When you ask these businesses for donations, they're not going to give you the greatest thing. They look around the store and they think, okay, they're standing there. What shall I give them? What shall I give them? Oh, let me give them this handy dandy nice coffee cup. It's got to be clean. It still has coffee in it, but we'll clean it up and give it to them. That's your donation. They give you this stuff that isn't selling in the store. And you take it to your charity fundraiser and you put it out on the table in a silent auction expected to perform. Everybody's going to go crazy. I hear it from every one of my charities. George, the retail price is this. And I always tell them, disregard the retail price. The retail price doesn't mean anything. The reality is, because people are only paying how much? A quarter to an eighth of retail. An eighth to a quarter of retail at all your silent auction. You'd be lucky to get a half of retail. Gift certificates. Nobody's going to come in and pay face value. Don't lie. All you liars out there stand up who say, oh, at my charity event, they pay face value. No, they don't. No, they do not. They don't do it. Usually when I go to a charity fundraiser and they put up like I just did one recently where they had a really $150 gift certificate, started at $50. Guess how much it brought? $60. They're not going to pay face value. Don't lie to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. That's the real deal. Then the whole gift basket thing, right? Gift baskets. I said this. Oh my gosh. I've been to events. In fact, I went to one in Pittsburgh that literally was like the mecca of gift baskets. There were so many gift baskets, it looked like a gift basket of gift baskets. It's insane. Everybody in the place could get a gift basket. The odd part about it is, how many of you gave a gift basket away to your family or friends for Christmas? Zero. None of you did. Nobody does it. You know why? People don't want them. But yet the charities all say, oh, you got to have gift baskets, and they run out and they make all these gift baskets. Ladies and gentlemen, donations are very hard to get. Good ones are. You're not going to get them. You're not going to raise a lot of money on them. And that's why I always say, if you're going to go get good donations, call us. We'll tell you exactly how to get 10 times retail for them in a different setting in your fundraiser than to use them the way you use them on a silent auction, live auction. So when you're out there hitting all your companies up, yes, I understand you do great work and whatever you're doing. You're saving the spotted buffalo from Ubangi or whatever. Hey, it's great. You're doing fantastic work, but you got to keep my lights on. So before you go in and you're asking all these companies, know that you may be doing something for veterans, kids, whatever. These companies got to think for themselves first, and then they can help you. No charity out there is an island amongst itself. Even though you're doing great work, we all applaud you. But you have to understand, we too need money. So that's why we exist, bwunlimited.com, for our no-risk auction items. Because you can get them, and you can get them sponsored. And all. Yes, go get your donations, but just understand it's going to be very hard, and you got to understand the reality of it. There's 104 million charities across the United States hitting up every building, every business across the board. So that's the reality of it. Know that, all right? Hey, today that's my venting session, about donations. I'm George Wooden, the good-looking guy with the great haircut, from BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising. BW Unlimited Charity Fundraising, your charity fundraising one-stop shop. Check out the website at www.bwunlimited.com. bwunlimited.com. Give me a call, 410-658-8808. If not, I'll see you in the funny papers or at our next charity fundraiser. See ya.